On Thursday, August the 17th, we had a fatal shooting, a homicide, that took place on Oglethorpe Square Apartments off of Pine Barren Road in Pooler, Georgia. Now, officials say Daryl Johnson has been arrested and is facing murder charges in the connection to the deadly shooting of one man at the apartment complex. Now, they said the shots went off around 9:30 p.m. that night, and they said that they found several shell casings and a gun inside the apartment complex. Now, what WTOC and a lot of other major media outlets that's local out there, what they're not saying about the situation is that the victim's name, and the victim name is Dalen Curtis. Now, Dalen Curtis is my sister's boyfriend's brother. So when I heard about this, actually I got a call, I believe Friday morning, because I was heading to work and I had got the news and about the Curtis family. They have a lot of males in the family. I actually know the two other brothers, but when I heard the information, I didn't know who was shot at the time because, like I said, they have a lot of brothers in their family. So I didn't know who it was until I found out. And I just want to say rest in peace to him. I believe I've met him like once or twice. I'm not familiar with him like how I am familiar with the other brothers in the family. But I just want to say rest in peace to Dalen Curtis, aka Dale. It's just one of those situations where a lot is not known at this time, and I don't want to speak about it so much. Not because of I know him, but just because that's on the other side of the family, and it's just a tragic situation because a lot of people lose out of this. The Curtis family lose the most, and not only that, but my niece, who my sister boyfriend has a kid with, they lose the most because now my niece won't have the joy of learning how her uncle was, her other uncle. So just a tragic situation. But in some other news, we actually had another homicide in Garden City. Now, this homicide actually happened on August the 19th, that Saturday, where they found 41-year-old Eliud Montoya shot to death on Dean Forest Road near the Pilot Travel Center, in between the Pilot Travel Center and some mobile homes. He was shot in between that location. Now, the Chatham County coroner says that the shooting happened on foot and was not a drive-by. Montoya had 3 gunshot wounds in the back, and I believe he had one in the back of his head too. And they said that the cause of the shooting may have been workplace related, but they're still investigating this, see if any other motives or even a suspect could be located in this situation. But the guy Montoya is not a black guy. I believe he's Hispanic because I seen a video. I'm not gonna post the video, but I seen a video of his mother just talking to WJCL, and she's a Hispanic lady. So I just want to say rest in peace to him too. He's working on his work truck and he got gunned down. So it's just one of those things where you really don't hear about that too much. Not necessarily just homicides in Garden City, but just somebody getting killed, while they're trying to work. It's an odd situation. And also, sorry, I'm kind of doing this at the last minute, but there was also another fatal shooting that happened on Friday, August the 18th at the Chatham City Apartments in Garden City. Now, 29-year-old Rasheen Jasper received a single gunshot wound to the chest. Jasper later died at the hospital. Officials say 2 black males drove past a vehicle Jasper was in. The passenger of the vehicle shot Jasper. The vehicle Jasper was in was reported stolen, but officers believe this is unrelated to the incident. This was a targeted event. Police are searching for 2 suspects, possibly driving a blue Chevy Malibu. But that's pretty much it for this week, man. I ain't really gonna speak too much long on this video, man. I'm just like I said earlier, my family is going through the loss of the guy Dale Curtis, who was killed. Even though, like I said, I I don't know him like how I know the other brothers, but it's a sad situation, for everybody. But prayers to everybody who has been affected by this situation, and I only hope and pray that that not only murder stop, but we could just have some civility towards one another. We don't have to result in a shooting another guy over what type of dispute. I don't even know. Both of these situations are totally different from each other, but who knows? But that's all for right now. It's Pac-Man Jones of Savannah Seaport News. Stay blessed, Seaport.